happens is when I feel it in my body and I get it in my body, as soon as I've got the message that's required for that person, I simply, communicate with spirit and say, thank you for the message. And then I feel, see and know that is going into the ground and out of my body. Now, I feel everyone will get value out of this. So the question was to me, how do you sense your information and does it go into your body? So that's a great question. So for me, I sense my information on many different levels and layers. But to give it into a simple form for everyone is, so we've got, the 5 major different sensories, right? We can hear, we can feel, we can smell, we can see, we can taste, yeah? So for me, my information comes in all those sensories depending on the person I'm working with and what they need, yeah? And so, but my main sensory is that I get consistently the most is visuals and knowings, like communication from spirit, yeah? So they're the 2 main ones that I get is the communication from spirit and the visuals. The visuals from spirit, but also the visuals of, what's happening in the physical body. But I do get all of them. I've had scenarios where I've been dealing with a gentleman and I've smelt smoke, and it's been because he was caught in a house fire when he was a kid, and it was showing that was trauma that was still affecting him. I've been working with a lady and I've, had a taste of like a chemical taste in my mouth, and it was showing that she had a trauma when she was a child where her parent was spraying a chemical on a cloth and putting it on her mouth as a punishment for talking too much. Yeah. So it comes up in all different scenarios. And even the feeling, I've had scenarios where if I haven't been able to get the message from seeing it and, spirit talking to me and it's still not clear, then I may get the feeling and the sensation in my body, which, triggers me pretty quickly to know what's happening and what's going on. So I get it in all different sensory inputs. And that's to give it to you in a physical sense put. There is extra sensories, which I pick up and it comes through, but to give it in a physical sense, that's the easiest way to provide, to give you understanding. And does it go into my body? Sometimes it does, as I said about the feeling scenario, that does go into my body. However, what happens is when I feel it in my body and I get it in my body, as soon as I've got the message that's required for that person, I simply, communicate with spirit and say, thank you for the message. And then I feel, see and know that is going into the ground and out of my body. Because we don't want to hold on to this stuff from other people. Which brings me to, a good point as well. It's like if you're an empath and you're taking on stuff from other people and you're feeling it, start training your body and your brain to be like, thanks for the message, put it into the ground. Yeah, just train your body and your brain to go, thanks for the message, and put it into the ground. Feel, see, know that energy, that feeling is going into the ground because it's not yours to hold on to. Yeah, most of us got enough of our own junk to deal with, let alone, dealing with everyone else's junk as well. So, try and start training your body and your brain to do that. Thanks for the message, put it into the ground.